Hello dear watch freaks and welcome back to my channel, the Uhrenbox, aka the Watch Box, and today I got another San Martin. It's the Omega Ploprof Homage in orange. They just have it in orange, but it looks fantastic. I love orange. A lot of you love orange. I know that. It's something from watch freaks, I think, this orange love. That's my feeling. But yeah, the Steeldive version, I found it a little bit too expensive to just have an NH35, but it looks more like the original one. The San Martin is a little bit more standalone, like the Sumo Homage. And I found that popping orange bezel and strap very attractive. And a PD5000 movement, you guys know it's like a chronometer, and yeah, I said why not get me one, and yeah, let's have a look on the table. Alright guys, let's do this review to this beautiful Ploprof Homage from San Martin. And as always, we start with the dimensions, and this is a big chunky watch. So you really need to include the crown because it's really big, and we have 56 millimeters in diameter. That's really a big watch, like I said, but the lug to lug width is just 48 millimeters. So it wears really nice for its dimensions. The height of the watch is 15.7 millimeters and the lug width is just 22 millimeter. 20 millimeter on the big watch like this would be crazy. So it's an absolutely gorgeous watch, but like the Sumo, San Martin didn't done a really direct homage to the Omega. And I think this is, like I said in the intro, I think this makes this watch so nice because this popping orange bezel is absolutely gorgeous. The strap fits not perfectly with the color, as you can see. It's more orange red on the bezel. It's more colored orange or more darker orange on the bezel, and the strap is much lighter orange, as you can see. Then you have the metallic orange on the bezel security. That's a little bit annoying, but I will show you a shark mesh strap bracelet in the end of the review. As always, a strap show, a small one, and there you can see this mesh, the shark mesh fits very perfect with Ploprofs in normally always, but on this watch it came really nice to life, I think. You can find also the bracelet in the description. I think it was around 25 euros or something like that. It's with screw links and a solid clasp, but yeah, you can check them out. Inside this, and it's a big difference to Steeldive, we have the PD5000. As you guys know, I really love this movement. It has 28,800 beats per hour, 8 ticks per second. So it's a high beat movement with around 40 hours of power reserve. And normally it has also a date function. So you have one on the first position, it's a ghost position, so you need to pull it out completely to adjust the time because this one has no date. And that also makes this watch perfect, but I will come more into detail of this dial because that's one of a kind, I think. My watch is running from 0 to -3 seconds a day. It's the first time with a PD5000 which doesn't run with 0 seconds a day. But even though on your wrist this watch runs really perfect, like I always say, the time grapher gives you an indication of how good the movement is right now, yeah, on a particular situation, but it can always change how you wear and how you use your watch. So don't give too much attention on that. The bezel is a bidirectional bezel, so it's not a unidirectional, it's a bidirectional bezel with 90 clicks. And you guys know I hate 90 clicks. Yeah, I mean, make it 120 or 60, but the Steeldive has also 90 clicks, I think, and it also has this small backplay if it's secured, yeah, but it's moving a little bit. It has a play, but it's lining up perfectly with the indexes. And if you push this security holder, the bezel holder, you can use the bezel without any problems in both ways. Full lume on the bezel, dial and everything. Yeah, let's hear the clicks. I like the clicks. It's always like with the San Martins, they have a really nice and crisp sound to it. It's perfect. It's a ceramic bezel insert in orange, so that's also very cool, because you guys know it's very hard to get the red color. I think for the orange they also use the red color indeed, and it's very difficult to make a ceramic bezel insert in this color, so that's a really cool thing, I think. We have a sapphire crystal. It's a flat piece of sapphire crystal, so check it out. As you can see, a strong reed there. It's like I said, flat piece with a lot of AR coating, but not with a blue color. It's a Swiss AR coating. It's white, and that's perfectly done. I really appreciate those small details which makes the watch extremely well for San Martin. The full case is made of 316L stainless steel, screw down case back, screw down crown, a wonderfully brushed case. It's circular brushing on the top, then you have vertical brushing on the sides, and then you find those beveled edges which are polished, and the transaction on those elements here, brushing, polishing, brushing, polishing, it's really absolutely gorgeous. This is very well done. The only thing I miss, yeah, it's a blank case back. Come on, San Martin, please do something about that. Make that last mile and engrave your case backs, please, because this looks not so good. I know I don't look either too much on my case backs, but if I pay over 300 euro, it was 330 plus taxes and everything, you come around 390 euros, I think. So it's not a cheap watch, but it's a great watch, and it's much greater than a Steeldive, I could say. As wrist check, I wear my Heimdallr, and I don't know which review or unboxing will come earlier, the San Martin or the Heimdallr, but you will see it. It's my first micro brand where I paid 600 euros, and it was for the early birds, yeah, it's now 700 euros. And on the other hand, I have my Tissot PRS 516. It's the automatic version, so yeah, that's double the price of the Heimdallr, but I really love it. I love it on this leather strap from Youngie store. You can check her out. It's a waterproof strap. Really cool. The strap, as always, I say it always, San Martin has the best straps and the best bracelets, and nothing less on this version. The strap is very comfortable. I think it's floor, and it's very thick, but it's very comfortable. But the only thing I have done not so right was to cut it more on this side. Just let me show you. I always cut it on this side, on the inner side of my arm, more links out to fit a watch better. And here you go. It's just to show you. And that's normally, it fits very, very well. But on this particular watch, it was a little bit wrong because the clasp is very, very big. So it's a chunky clasp here. It has a little function here to make it as a dive extension. I don't really need it, but yeah, nice to have or not. It's okay. But it's too short. Yeah, I had to cut one link lesser, then the banding from the strap would be perfect. So it fits very, very well. Like I said, the short lug distance of 48 millimeters is perfect, but still a big watch, definitely. And yeah, if you order this watch or any silicone strap watch, make sure to not cut too early, and yeah, try it on more often. Yeah. But as you guys know, I ordered a second strap within my orders, so I'm happy that I did, because now I can cut another strap, maybe a link more or less, and get it fit better. That's for this, but like I said, San Martin gives some details on not on the case back, but on the clasp. So there you have San Martin writing in the glass, but you can already see the usage here on the glass. As you can see on the sides, it's already getting a lot of scratches and a colorizing, so it will hold not long. And because it's a big glass, it's scratch magnet, but it's okay. It's not the best glass, let me say it like this, because it's very chunky. I will be more happy to have the 6-hole clasp. I think the 6-hole clasp would fit much better, because you would have to adjust it right and you don't need to cut too many pieces of your strap. So if you sell it again sometime, if you don't like it anymore, new user could use the strap and short it maybe a little bit, or extend it a little bit. That would be much better as to use this extension, because it doesn't look too good, because you have a very shiny, nice brushed clasp, and then you have these scratches over there. You don't want to use it that way, let me say it like that. The crown operation is very nice, and there is also the difference to Steeldive. The Steeldive crown guard here is not fixed, so you can lose it. It doesn't must, but you can. So you have the pop now, and this the crown and this guard here is somehow connected together. You can't lose it. You can't take it out. Yeah, as you can see now, the crown is almost on the outer edge, but it doesn't come out because I think it's a screw between the crown and the crown guard which holds there. So it's much secure and not as fragile, or you don't have the chance to lose it like the Steeldive one. And that's what I mean when I say San Martin is better. Yeah, it's almost the same price on both watches, so nobody can say, but the San Martin costs a lot of more. No, it doesn't cost more. It's the same price, and you have a better movement inside and a better solution with the crown. And not only that, you have a better strap and a better clasp than Steeldive. So then you can argue with me, the Steeldive looks more like the Omega itself. Yes, it looks, but this is more special because it's not exactly a copy of the Omega Ploprof. We have the dial all applied indexes, our indexes, full of BGW9. We have an applied logo down the 12. Right above the 6, you have automatic and 300 meters water resistant, and that makes sense for me. Steeldive is saying it's water resistant to 1000 meters. Sorry, I don't believe that. Not for that price. It's not ISO certified. Even on the San Martin, 300 meters, I don't think so. I think 100 meters absolutely safe, and everything else, it doesn't really matter, because if you really go deep diving, you will use a diving watch, I think. The handset is, like always, perfect. The dial color is perfect. It's a gray, not matte, it's a enamel, so it's like a piano gray, and it looks fantastic. I think this dial is something special, like the new Oyster Perpetual Rolex series with those matte but not really matte color combinations. It looks really fantastic. I like this color. It matches the case really perfect. The orange pops really up. The handset is very well done, and the watch itself is really great. So if you are looking for a Ploprof Homage, I would really recommend this watch, because it's not a knockoff of the original. It brings some own design elements on the dial, and that makes this watch really special in my opinion. And that's all for now. So let's go to the Karga score. The build quality, what should I say? Typical San Martin. There is no lags, no flaws, just this little flimsy bezel. Not flimsy, but it has a play. So let's give a 7 out of 10. The specifications, I will give definitely a 8 out of 10. It could be a 9 out of 10 with a stainless steel bracelet, but yeah, let's make it 8 out of 10. That's okay. The look gets an 8 out of 10. It looks just perfect. It looks gorgeous. I love it. It's a personal decision here. And the cost of value, let's do a 7 out of 10. It could get more with a shark mesh strap, and you guys know I like more quality stuff. So a 7 out of 10 is okay, I think. It's very well done for the money. So in total we have 30 out of 40 points, and that's absolutely solid. Absolutely a great watch. Will I keep it? No, I will not keep it. I need to sell it because it was an expensive watch, and I want to give you more reviews, better reviews, and I need to buy new watches. So since I'm a small channel, I don't have anything to earn over affiliate links or something like that. So please use the affiliate links in the description if you buy anything from AliExpress. It helps the channel, it helps me, and then I can show you more watches. So please stay safe, please stay healthy, take care of you, your family and everyone, and we see each other next week on the next review. Best regards, your Karga.